What's up, warriors? Welcome to the bunker. I have been traveling back and forth. I just celebrated a birthday. I have been on and offline and had like various degrees of ability to be online and recording things. And so I apologize. I haven't been in touch with everybody over the last couple of weeks, but I've been like packing the last of summer into and around my birthday weekend. So apologies again for being out of touch. I am not at home. This is not what my house looks like, just so we're really clear on that. This is my friend's house, and he is at work right now. And so I'm taking the time to reach out to everybody and offer some more support. Today I wanted to talk about Golden Topaz. I wanted to talk about Golden Topaz as a booster of self-esteem, a booster of confidence. It's sort of a next level stone from carnelian. It's a next level stone from tiger's eye. If you're sort of beginning on your journey, tiger's eye and carnelian are really great beginner stones. They certainly can be used by advanced practitioners, but the energetic frequency of those stones is more easily integrated into the system, than something like Golden Topaz. Golden Topaz will take you for a fucking wild ride. And if you're not quite ready for that level of amplification, start with something that's a little easier, and that's across the board. There are stones that are much more common that you'll find are sort of great introductory stones, things like bloodstone, carnelian, of course, clear quartz, smoky quartz, rose quartz, amethyst. But then there are more advanced versions of those stones, as well as, I don't know, hundreds more different types of stones that offer amplified energy. And so you want to be careful as you become more sensitive, and that's part of this process is, we're deepening our sensitivity. If you start to have some sort of intense effects from handling stones, you might want to back off from them and ease into using them. So something like Golden Topaz, which isn't as available as something like tiger's eye or carnelian, it's still out there. You can certainly find pieces, but they're not as common. Golden Topaz is going to be great for next level amplification of solar plexus energy and of sacral chakra energy. So it's a combination of sexual power coupled with discernment and very high, clear, aware, creative life force energy. So you're combining these ideas of sexual potency and engagement with the sensuality of the divine feminine located in that area of the body, along with the masculine aspect of the solar plexus, that creative force, that drive. And as we are stepping into the end of summer and sort of an engagement with, okay, now it's autumn, now we're looking at being serious again, getting back into school, getting back into work. That's what's happening right now. And so to help with that engagement process and to sort of reconnect in confidently, it's nice to have Golden Topaz at your side or on your being. And you can certainly just intend that you want to tap into that energy if you can't locate a piece, or if you find that it's out of your price range, because sometimes it is. The nicer pieces of topaz in general and any of the spectrum of colors are typically a little bit more pricey. But if you can find raw, that's awesome. And so with this stone, as you're working to strengthen confidence, as you're working to strengthen your trust in your ability to be a creator, to be a manifester, getting clear about what you want, getting clear about whether what it is that you think you want is actually what's best for you. There's a big difference here, because the ego wants what it wants when it wants it. Your ego doesn't want what's best for you. Your ego wants what will satiate its appetite for the moment. This is different than working with what the body needs or what the system itself needs as a whole. And as you become more sensitive, as you're working with stones, as you're working with mudra, as you're working in your yoga practice, in your meditation practice, in your tai chi or qigong practice, in whatever it is that you're doing, as you're cultivating deeper awareness and consciousness, in gaining that sensitivity, you're going to need to want to be able to, or you're not going to need to want, you're going to want to discern what is of the highest frequency that's going to help you continue on this path, and make the choices that reflect that highest and best. Because oftentimes, again, what's our highest and best isn't necessarily what the ego wants. And so Golden Topaz helps to discern between egoic tendency and egoic desire, and divine inspiration and divine manifestation of our highest potential. So working with Golden Topaz, you could certainly hold it right at the solar plexus and breathe that energy in. You could put it in a glass of water and put it and leave it in sunlight for about an hour, and then drink the water. You can try sleeping with it under your pillow. But definitely Golden Topaz can be worn around the heart, and helps to clear the throat also. The solar plexus, which is located just below the xiphoid process, at the bottom of the rib cage where the ribs join together, the solar plexus and the throat reflex to each other. So if you've got blocked throat energy, something that helps to open that up is Golden Topaz. So you can use Golden Topaz to begin to stir that energy. The neck is the narrowest part of the body that energy is flowing through, so it gets blocked really easily. And as you're working with this creative energy, you want to express it. And these are the two centers of expression. So you want to make sure they're not both nice and clear. And you could certainly balance each of them out. I would what's coming in is actually using sodalite at the solar plexus and Golden Topaz at the throat chakra. So you could put those two stones on those two chakra centers and intend that you're opening those up using those particular stones. So again, that's sodalite, which is a blue and white stone. Sometimes it's confused with dumortierite and or sometimes, every once in a while, you'll get pieces that look a little bit like lapis lazuli, but typically you'll be able to tell the difference. So for today, Golden Topaz, if you don't know what it is, you haven't seen it, you can certainly look it up online. I'm not your mother, and you're clearly able to use a computer because you're watching this video. So you can go online and look up Golden Topaz and check out all of the beautiful photos that are online of this stone and find out more information about it. You can certainly contact me with questions, comments, or if you'd like to book a session. I am available pretty much 7 days a week. I have different times that I'm working, different times that I'm available. You can always hit me up at facets-wellness.com, facets-wellness.com. Please hit subscribe, please hit like, please share this video with anybody you think would benefit from the information, and know that I am trying so hard to get all my ducks in a row so that I can hit you guys up later this week with a mudra and get back into my own work schedule, because it's time for me to get back into my work schedule, even though I don't want to. I hope you guys are doing really well. I hope that you are supporting and loving each other, and know that we are all moving into some really great fall energy, and I'm super fucking excited. So with that, I love you all so much, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.